VIP graduates that are in the room?
Right.
All right. I know many of you traveled across the country and around the Beltway, which can feel like around the country, to be here today. So thank you for being here. It is truly an honor to have Senator Van Hollen here today. I've known Chris from the very beginning in his legislative work in the state of Maryland as a congressman, then as a senator. He's a friend, he's an advocate, he's an impact player, he's a go-to and a huge supporter of veterans and the Veteran Institute for Procurement and for small businesses, and we would not be here today if it wasn't for him reaching out constantly across the aisle and to our partners and asking them how they could help this program and make a difference. He's been there from day one. I've had the honor of being a constituent of Chris's for geez, I think all of my voting years. And so I know his work personally and professionally, and you all have benefited from it. Please join me in welcoming Senator Van Hollen.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Barbara. And I want to start by asking all of you to join me in giving a big thank you to the godmother of the VIP program. I know we're celebrating the 10-year anniversary, and that is a great anniversary to reach. But I remember when Barbara was first conceiving of this idea, and it was before 10 years ago, and all of us from Maryland are so proud that what has become an incredible national model started in the Montgomery County, Maryland Chamber of Commerce with Barbara's leadership. And also please say hello and a big hug to Gigi Godwin, who's heads up the Montgomery County Chamber. But I know Senator Cardin was here. John Sarbanes has been an incredible supporter of this program ever since he became a member of the Congress. Is here, and I want to thank him for his support. Elliot Resnick has been part of the team in Maryland from the state level. This is a program and effort that had support in Montgomery County, Maryland, the local level, the state level, and of course the federal level, all under the tutelage of Barbara Ashe, who brought this into being. And I had the great honor of attending some of the early graduation ceremonies of the VIP program. And just to all of you who have been through the program, first we salute you for your service to our country in the military. And this whole program was launched 10 years ago when we had a lot of returning vets from Iraq and Afghanistan around the country trying to find their way back into the workforce, many of whom had started small businesses but needed to have a little bit of help and support to help those small businesses really grow. And that was the idea behind and the impetus behind the Veterans Institute for Procurement programs. It became such an important program and gained so much positive acclaim around the country that people began to come to the program, not just from the Maryland and Washington, D.C. region, but literally from all over the country. I think right now you have graduates from 49 states, plus the District of Columbia, plus Guam, if I'm right. We have to get that other state.
New Mexico.
New Mexico. We will talk to Senator Heinrich.
Yes.
Make sure. And Tom Udall to make sure we get, but that's a testament to the success of a program that began locally with the inspiration from Barbara Ashe and some of the other folks of the Montgomery County Chamber of Commerce, including some of our contractors, Lockheed Martin is a supporter and others, and it's grown. And about 5 years into the program, in this effort to take it national, Senator Cardin and I pushed hard to get a provision in a bill to provide SBA funding from the Small Business Administration. I know we have lots of our partners from the SBA here. Can you all raise your hand as well? All right, thank you. growing and supercharged it and really helped grow support around the country and has really made the program into what it is today. And so to our veterans, we work hard in our country to express our gratitude for your service and putting your lives on the line. And we try to make sure we meet our goals when it comes to healthcare and educational opportunities, but providing this opportunity for veteran entrepreneurs was a missing piece. And that's what the VIP program did. It filled that void so that entrepreneurs who served in our military would now be able to put their ingenuity and skills to work launching and growing businesses. And I believe your graduate number, if I looked at it right, you've got over 1,304 graduates. And I know there are lots of important statistics, but I will say one that jumped out was that the income generated by those businesses went up by 63% after graduating from the program 1 year later. That's a pretty good return.
That's a pretty good return.
So thank you, Barbara. Thank you to all our veterans. Thank you to the SBA and all the partners who make this possible. And we look forward to this continuing to grow in the years ahead. And let me present this citation to the Veteran Institute of Procurement for procurement in celebration of its 10th anniversary in recognition of its exemplary efforts to ensure that veteran-owned small businesses and leaders have the tools to compete and thrive, with gratitude for all the VIP does for our community and for our country, from the United States Senate. Congratulations. All right.